I'm Becky. Welcome back to Gammy's Gotcha, where we get to connect on my little speck on the net. Anyway, today what we're going to do is we're going to be making some chicken enchiladas. They're delicious. I saw this recipe way back when we first started keto, and it is one of our favorites. Really, I'm excited to show it to you because you can change it up by putting hamburger meat in it, sausage meat, whatever you want in to roll it up in. I'm going to be using my slow cooker rather than my Instapot. This is for people that don't have the Instapot, and we are just going to go through this, and I'm just going to let it simmer all day until I'm ready to put it all together. But for now, we're going to get our chicken in, and I'm going to just show you my little quick, fast, easy tricks. All right, let's get cracking. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you a trick, and I know I've talked about these before, but these are the Reynolds Kitchen slow cooker liners. These things are awesome because you don't have to sit there and chisel the burnt and the cooked part all along the liner here. One out here for you. You can see it. It's a long baggie, just like a garbage can. You just line it. 3 frozen chicken breasts I'm just going to go ahead and put in here. Go ahead and put a can of the hot Rotel. This is really good because it's nice and spicy. This is so easy, it's not even funny. And boy, ladies, if you're working, it's not a problem. Just do it before you go to work. It's awesome. Just pour it in over top of your chicken. Hopefully you can see okay. Okay. And then just put your lid on, and that's it. You can put some sour cream if you want to later on it, or now you can. Just put it on low and just let her ride. So right now it's what, 10 o'clock? Okay, so it's been on, it's almost 3 o'clock now. It's been about 5 hours. So you can see that it's just falling apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and start shredding this up. It's so tender, it just falls apart. In a pressure cooker, if you were to do it on your Instapot, it wouldn't take hardly long at all. It just takes a little bit longer, but it is done. Just gotta be careful not to rip that bag. It with some salt and pepper. And I got this little spatula that's probably a little easier to mess it up here with. I'll just leave that on low until I'm ready to stuff the shells. I'm gonna go ahead and cheat and not grate this up because I'm kind of running out of time. Little handfuls of the Mexican style 4 cheese blend, and you don't have to get this particular kind, but you can see that it's just grated up cheese. The reason why you don't really want to go with grated cheese is because it has cornstarch in it, and that's, anyway, all you do is just take a handful, just a little pinch with your hands, and just make little pods and just pat it down, and these will all melt, and that's what you're going to be making your shells out of. So we have the oven right now at 375. We're gonna put it in for about 5 minutes, and then we'll check them. You can see where it's starting to get kind of toasted around the outside here, but it's easy to kind of maneuver here. I just go ahead and get me like a spatula. Okay, and just grab some of my meat here. And it doesn't take a whole lot to fill up your little shells here. Okay, and then you just want to make sure that you have a casserole dish ready to go, and just go ahead and start working the cheese. You just kind of scrape around each side, roll them into little enchiladas, place them closely together into the dish, and we'll just continue this process. Okay, so I added a little bit of Slap Your Mama as well, since we're waiting for the next batch. And I put a few of the little peppers that you'd put on a pizza, little red hot flakes. And I shut it off, so I'm just letting it sit here while we're waiting for our next batch of shells to make it. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and add some turmeric and just stir it all together. Just mix up your own, just do your own thing. Then just go ahead and repeat this process until your casserole dish is full. Next, what you're gonna do is you wanna take your enchilada sauce here and just shake it up. It's got 3 grams of carbs per quarter cup. So just kind of put it in sparingly, but this really adds a lot of flavor to it. So here's a quarter cup. Let's just see how far it gets us. You can use a baster or just drizzle it around. I just kind of like to eyeball a little bit of how much I have. So see, that's a quarter cup there. And I always just make sure you can see the brown kind of over all of it. Let's go a little bit more. So I don't know, not even a full cup at all of that. So now what you could do is slice up some green onions if you'd like, but I'm gonna skip that part and go right to the cheese that I'm gonna put on top, and this is on top of the enchilada sauce. I've got some mozzarella cheese and also some of the same cheese that I made the shell out of, which is the Mexican cheese. I think it's 3 or 4 different kinds of cheeses. Just sprinkle it on top. So now you want to go ahead and bake it at 325 for probably about 8 to 10 minutes until the cheese on top is all melted and it looks all pretty. Okay, I wanted to show you also this bag here. Look at this. We're talking cleanup is a cinch. Look at this. And just throw it away. Got a couple little drips, but nothing what it would normally be. So anyway, wanted to show you that. And just look at these beauties. Oh, they are so delicious. I wish you guys could taste them. They are all served up with some sour cream and black olives. Yum. Okay, so here you have it. We're gonna do a taste test for you. You can kind of see up close here. And we'll take a taste. So chicken enchiladas, shells made of cheese. It's good.
Very good.
Anyway, you can do it with hamburger, chicken. I mean, it's so easy, especially
and yummy.
If you do it like I do when you don't have the, when you didn't grate the cheese and you just put them on there. Do it however you can, especially when you're working. It's got to be really hard and time consuming to grate all the cheese, but anyway, give it a shot, see what you think. This is little Coco, she just got her hair cut. She thinks she's getting in the sink to go take a bath again. Anyway, she's a little traumatized. Anyway, here she is, the dog under all this hair. But she did pretty good, so the groomer said. Here she is, before and after her first haircut. I hope you have a great day and enjoy this recipe. Well, I'll give you a little word of the day. Okay, so this says, all the abundance you want is already here. You just have to tune in. There you go. All the abundance. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, anyway, you guys have a great day and know that we love you. Oh, she's so scared. Anyway, know that we love you and have a great week. We hope you had a great weekend. We sure did. But anyway, this week I'll try to do another recipe for you. Okay, ciao for now. Okay, Coke, that's it.